Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Basically, we've practiced blue-white with my teammate Tianfa Moon, and we found out that the matchup against Jansak was just too bad. So I was wondering, hello Vince. I was wondering if adding Yasharn will help, and it surely does. Although I think it's impossible to fit Yasharn in a 60 card deck, in the sense that if I want to have 2 forests as well as 4 Field of Ruin, which I found to be very, very good, I think that we have to play 80 cards. And I was looking at my 60 card deck, and there were a lot of 3-ofs. And I was thinking, you know, maybe we can just round it up to more 4s, and we can just play 80 cards. Yorion with, you know, Omen of the Sea and Baffling End. There's some small synergies, of course, Narset as well. Played 2 matches so far, and we've won it all. But again, I'm in Diamond, so that basically doesn't matter. But yeah, I will try this deck a little bit more. At start, that was against Seth Manfield. Good morning, Professor, and good morning, everybody. Let's go to play some Bant Pig, as I love to call it. Operational Historic Ranked. Bant Pig. Okay, is untapped open. Man, I didn't want to start the day with this. You know what? Actually, I'm giving this hand. I'm giving this hand. I can keep him. Oh, man's awful. Is it true Italian people following America's Cup closely? I don't want to bring it to you, but not every person from the single country do one thing. But in my case, it's actually true, because my father his favorite sport is in fact sailing, and he wakes up every night at 3:30 a.m. to watch the America's Cup. And he also has a sailing boat, and he's in the circle of sailing, so you know he's very into it. But I'm not sure. Sounds like you, yeah. I'm not sure that you know every Italian person does the same. Actually, I disagree. Sorry, I disagree. I don't think so. Why green? I just really like the art of the Theros Beyond That Forest. I just put in every deck. See, the same thing for my opponent. Oh, and a good double blue. A good double blue. Now, I can... you know what? Probably just taking back Yorion here. Like, if I draw blue, I might just, you know, foretell this and I'll be able to cast it. I love broccolis. Actually, I don't. I don't really love broccoli. No, I don't like broccolis. No, I don't. You prefer John Avon lands? That's fine. I really like the Pokemon lands. Pokemon lands are nice. Reminds me of my youth when I was playing Pokemon. Oh, la bella ira de Dios. Let's play Baffling End and eat a counter magic. Chili. We're playing green because of the pig. The one and only. The one and only Yasharn. Oh no, Mystical Disputa! I hate when this happens, because it means that we had waited for one more land. Alright, I'll put the boar hat out. I'll put it here. People will think it's a cat, but it's in fact a boar hat. And bam! 3 damage. Opponent has 5 Serum Visions in hand. Not bad, not bad. Isola bueno! Alright. Nobody can stop us at this point. We draw a single blue mana. Unstoppable, I call it here. Actual unstoppable. Ooh, Growth Sparrow. Sweet, sweet. Cat? No, my cat would never go on my bed. Man, my cat is like... Never do such thing. Unless like you set up some traps, like you put a jacket on the bed, then maybe. Alright, the Brandenburg Cutthroat is exactly a 4/3 for my Sharky. Imagine trying to feed mango with broccoli. They must have done it. Like my mom and dad must have tried it. I mean, I'm not saying. I don't know, I just honestly I just hate it. That's it. I just hate it. Period. We don't have. What's the name? What's the name? My mom always cooks it, and it smells so bad. Cabbage. My mom always cooks cabbage, and it smells so bad, like so incredibly bad. I'm like, how can you eat that thing? I don't know exactly if the broccoli and cabbage are the same, but all right. We did a nice 2-for-1 with a sharky. Oh, we're not really losing over here. Buongiorno, lob stats. Yeah, it's almost the same, right? Cauliflower. A night pack ambusher. Let's try and de-stroke it. The stroke of the D. All right, that got countered. You like the steak? Yeah, steak is better than cabbage. They cook a lot of cabbage in your family? Yeah, I just they just smell too bad for me. By the way, my mom. So now in Italy, you don't go to school anymore. She was caputana. She was a school teacher, and so now she's back to like teaching from home, and she's so loud. She's so loud. You can easily hear her from here. Okay, so well, baffling and the crazes, and I think I'm just slamming Big Yori in here, just to not Se no. So if I slam Big Yori and nothing really happens, I just play a 4-5. Or I can just make a token and wait for longer. Honestly, I just think that a 4-5 might be good enough. I'll go submit 0. It would have been good with baffling eggs, you can eat other stuff, but I think a 4-5 could be big enough. Maybe not. Ooh, Sharky. Do they also have a shark? I mean, if they also have a Sharky, then I guess I'll Wrath. But I think you have to take those risks. Have I ever smelled? No, that's never. Sauerkraut. Oh, kraut. Sauerkraut. I have never heard. I've never smelled sauerkraut. No. Honestly, I remember trying the krauts. They weren't that bad. Is it time to cast a Sharky? Never. No, but I'm not even joking. Chumbi 9 on Mango stream. We will never ever cast a Sharky. That has never happened and will never. Sorry. I have the authority. Oh, that's true. I can't get ambushed by a Sharky. I forgot about it. That's sweet. Thanks. I mean, obviously, at some point we'll cast a Sharky, but it's always better to like hype it up and say, yeah, I will never do it. Ooh, never. Let's make a tiny little human. Why pigs? But why not pigs? Why not the pigs? So basically, the reason why there's pigs is that historic is a solved format in the sense that there is a clear tier 1 deck, and that is Jund Sacrifice. Then the fact that on the ladder you don't play against it, it's fine. I mean, I guess, but in theory, and also in practice, it's the best deck by a pretty wide margin. So whenever you just play a deck that doesn't really have a counter to it, like a pig, you just struggle, especially the control deck, since the control deck will just naturally fall to the Jund Sacrifice strategy. All right, my opponent is just doing that thing, so we can't either cast a 5/5 shark. Yeah, I think I'll do that actually, and just attack them. I have my Yorin to hold it down, and in case like they deal with this shark, I have a Wrath of God. Brazen Borrower would be bad here. Tier 1 is Uvu Control? Oh, no way. Uvu Control, easily. I can't really beat the Jund Sacrifice decks. Plus, it's just, it's a control deck. Control deck I've never set on the top of any metagame. Alright, here I am attacking. Could die all of a sudden, but, we still have, like, this Wrath of God here. Yeah, exactly. I'm gaining 1 life every time. When men do Modern Jund, I don't really stream Modern. The top of the greens? I must see the kiss. The greens. I've played 1 League of Modern last week for the first time after the bans. It's fun. It's like classic modern. You know, people just play whatever they care and whatever they want, and you know, everybody's just having a blast, enjoying their cars that they played 7 years ago, and it's all good. Modern is like legacy, but like, you know, 6 or 7 years delayed. Just, just like, yeah, just people enjoy things. There's no high profile event, so people just keep on enjoying things. It's not the same. Oh, sure, it's not the same, but like, I don't know, I played humans in 2017, and I play humans now in 2021, and I enjoy it every single time like it's the first time. Like for real. I would never I honestly, you know, I wouldn't change that. Like I love humans. I think it's very good. I really enjoy the games every time. So like, yeah, that just happens every time. I play a deck and I just enjoy it, and yeah. Humans in story? No, I'm talking about modern right now. It's older. Starts in 2004. Mainly, humans are the strength of humans come from Shadows of Innistrad and Innistrad, where you get Champion of the Parish and found as Lieutenant. Yeah, old school is fun too. I mean, honestly, just every format whenever it's new, it's like it triggers you things. Like you think about that every time, and then when you've played it a bit, it's kind of like stalling. But the good thing of Magic is that it's always refreshing. Like it always has either a new set or new bands. You missed the Giant builds. Yeah, Talerandini. I don't know if you know it, but I have won several of my just original, sorry, not original, but like several of my first tournaments were won with Jund. Like I've won a PTQ with Jund. It was actually 4 color. I had both Deathray Shaman and Bloodbred Elf in my deck, and I also remember winning. What did I do? Oh, I top 8'd, which was good enough for a PT invite. The RPTQ. I top 8'd an RPTQ with Jund. I remember. It was RPTQ. You basically had to just top 8 since the tournament was more than 226 players. So the whole top 8 got an invite. Alright, my opponent has just done a weird attack, which makes me... What if we just attack with everybody here? No, I'm bitching. No, let's just chill. Let's just chill. Put him down at 8 here, and then we have lethal. Oh yeah, the daylight changing. Yeah, exactly. The USA has changed the time. All right, here we're not moving. We're moving, not moving, right? Yeah, not moving. Valky doesn't work with Cascade anymore. Yeah, I mean you can Cascade Valky. Cascading Valky doesn't seem that exciting, but you can do that. So if I had to be a judge, I would have answered, yeah, it works. It works. Can I name Valky with Pithing Needle? Yeah, you can. You can name it. All right, the wolves are attacking me. 3, 5, 6. Ma guarda, you know what? I'm just single blocking. I don't even want to make a token here. Do not even want to make a token. Sure, if they have a brazen bar. Oh, come on, Oscar. I was supposed to. Nebiath, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for the 5th month. Allora, 3, 6. Yeah, you should play Temple Garden if you don't have the Scutter Groves. Oh, so no? We can do 4. Huh? We can do 4 and cycle the land. Because at the end of the day, 4 is the same, because it's still lethal, so yeah. Thank you so much, Nebiath. I actually I did like classic when I just drew so many of this. I just did classic Mengu deck building where I spent like I don't know X time. I spent X time building the main deck, and I spent X multiplied by 2 time building the mana base. My mana base is very well built, like actually very well built. The problem is the mana base now. It's the problem is the spells now. You know, the spells is what maybe can make this deck not as good. How well built? Very well built. Like I just I just really used all my brain power. I used all my brain power in making the mana base. I can go in details and explain you why every single land was chosen. You know, I can't do that in the main deck. You know, I can't tell you why I play one cast out, one commit, and 3 thirsts for meaning. I can't say that. You can argue for 4, for 1, for 1. But I can argue against literally anyone who has to say something about these lands. Like, why 3 Hinterland Arbor? Why 1 Teleport Garden? I haven't exactly answer for that. For real, huh? For real. Like, every number that you see here, it's actually thought about. Anyway, we won this matchup despite not playing a blue land until turn 5, which is pretty funny. I have Doping's Veto, Mystical Disputa, Essence Scatter. I'll cut Yasharn's, maybe one Teferone. Authority? I mean, Authority is kind of it's too bad. I cut Authority. You just have to board out Authority almost every matchup, basically. New haircut? No. It's just that I haven't showered and just woke up, so maybe my hair look all together. But no new haircut because you can't take an haircut for a week, and I'm assuming for another 2 months. So if you ever see me with a different haircut, it's because, I don't know, I guess I slept in a different way. I have to cut 1 card here. I think I'll be another Teferone Papyrone. You're growing your hair long again. So last year during good night, Justin. Last year during quarantine, I grew my beard, but I actually hated it, and I just cut it immediately. So it was a lot of itch for nothing, and I hate the beard. And if you have the beard in the chat, I respect you, because that's a very tough choice, you know? I think the beard is like, it takes a lot of dedication. You have to, like, have a lot of itch for, not that much in how do you say, in exchange. You just have a lot of itch, and that's it. I don't know if you can say that. I have an itch, but yeah. Anyway, how about mustache only? You can do that, but that would make you a 1950 person. I don't know. I kind of try, you know, not be a 1950 person. Discard phase, opponent. Opponent, you should read Mango's book. In Mango's book chat, we tell people that they cannot keep 1 lander on the play under any circumstances. Never happened. You have a beard without you being 15 years old. That's what you think. That's what you think. Plus, like, what's bad in looking young, you know? Looking young is great. Looking young is great. And if you ask me, Mango, why didn't you play Omen of the Sea? Because I want to play. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't have time to say. I wanted to have the quest of not casting a card before my opponent had explode. That's actually why I wanted to do that. So I didn't play Omen of the Sea because I wanted to make my opponent head explode before casting a single spell, and we did it. Unfortunately, I didn't express it, but that's what I had in my mind. Not for your girlfriend. Oh, man. Okay. I can get behind that. Okay, that's a keep. Let me think. I think you were getting farmless with the first one, yeah. Exactly, to a bridge. You made changes to the perfect mana base. That's true. That the mana base was made without practicing, just theory crafting. And oftentimes when you theory craft and then you practice, you find some flaws in everything you make. Alright, let's play the farmland. Hello, Tonic. You love the podcast in the sea? Thanks, Tonic. Thanks. Yeah, I love that podcast too. It was actually a shame because when I did the podcast with him, it meant that I couldn't listen to the podcast. So, you know, it was actually, you know, I always listen to the podcast. I go for a walk and listen to podcasts. But, you know, I couldn't do it at that time. Esper, there's just black sucks in this format. There's just no good black cards. What's a good black card that you can play? Don't tell me Doom Foretold. Don't tell me Doom Foretold. See, just play top land, your turn. Exactly, King Mike. That is Sage. That is Sage. Fight or push? No, fight or push is not that good without fetch lands. What more can I want? Exactly. Walkway podcast is great. You know, since I've discovered the podcast, I have thoroughly enjoyed walking. Before, just listening to music, I don't want. I didn't like it. Man, I'm not the blue-white control. Crazy. You feel like the green splash is worth it. As I said oftentimes, the green splash is only for a metagame where my opponents will play John Sacrifice. I know that on Arena people won't play John Sacrifice, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I don't know if you got the joke. Got the joke? Sacrifice? John Sacrifice? Alright, if they tails end this, I'll be sad, but that's not really a big deal. Combo with Yorion? What is it? What's the combo with Yorion? Alright, I'll cycle Scatter Grooves in the turn. Scattered grooves. Oh, Teferone Paperone, hello. Hello, Teferone Paperone. What if I just get back this? That's probably wrong. Yeah, let's just pass. Or I can cast another set attack. Yeah, you know what? That's probably good. Yeah, that's probably good. If they like pay 3 mana for a counter, I can't censor that. If they let it resolve, that's good. If they pay, if they counter, I counter. They play Teferone. I still have Narset in play, so Teferone, it's notoriously known to lose to Narset. You hear a whirring sound in the background, do you? I think my microphone should cut all the noise. Not that there's any noise in my house. Nobody's home, not even the cat. I always have like I think it's called PSTD, post-traumatic post something, where when you minus the Narset, your opponent goes like land Nisa to kill Narset. Is my computer fan? Yeah, but it's always there. Post-traumatic stress disorder, exactly. Where's Gato? Upstairs. Gato is upstairs enjoying beautiful day that's outside. We can't go outside, but the cat. I mean, for a cat, COVID didn't happen anything. Actually, it changed. It made so that everybody's home, enjoying the cat life. See, you Sharky for 2, Babine. You hear it too. Weird. Weird. If you think that my voice is something wrong? Alright, am I tapping out? Sure. I think I don't want to let my Narset die. We've seen how powerful Narset is in these minutes. Fully tap out. Hobby was a conspiracy cat all along. That's true. There's something with the microphone. Okay, let me try to change 2 things maybe. Prova. Did something happen, chat? Did something change? I can try unplug the microphone. I do want to make no changes. Prova. Turu. Alright, let me try to unplug the microphone. Let me... Alright, did something change now when I talk? Eh? Chat, did something change when I talk? Prova. I'm still. That's weird. I don't know. I haven't changed anything, so I'm assuming is Not really a big deal. The microphone picks up a fun, but it's only audible if one is a Pepega and uses max output volume on Twitch, which very faint. Okay, so according to A. Mueller, you have to turn down the Twitch volume and turn up the computer volume. That way it will work better. Not normal. I will not turn off the stream. Tried to do everything I could, I think. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, watch another streamer right now. I can't do anything else other than be sad for your departure and sad for 17 other reasons, but that's... Alright, so Teferi goes to 3. One is missing land drop. At least this deck doesn't miss his land drop. Exactly right, Wing Dove. This time, the Magic Arena client gave me an opportunity to not mess up this time around. Okay, I'll discard. Actually, I mean, I keep on saying how I'd like to discard always 2 cards, but... Sorry, always 1 card, but here I think I'm discarding 2 cards. I prefer Baffling End to deal with this shark. And now Magic Arena stopped working too. Oh, sorry, I didn't acknowledge a subscription earlier. Man, sorry. Mariosh, sorry for that. Thank you so much for subscribing, and really sorry for not having mentioned it. 25th month is a lot of time, a lot of days, a lot of months. Thank you so much, really. You got that beautiful Taralucho badge. It's pretty rare to see on this stream. How would I introduce myself to the new viewers? That's a good question. How would I introduce myself to the new viewers? Well, I am a Magic the Gathering only streamer that streams every morning in this time zone, every day. So, usually it's Monday to Friday, but sometimes even on Saturday. Part of the Magic Pro League, being around the pro circuit for very many years. Yeah, I'm just, I always read everybody that says something in the chat. And usually play my decks, not really a deck donation guy. I just play my decks, which are often control decks, and I'm just happy like that. I love Yorin Sky Nomad. Yorin Sky Nomad is usually what decks I play. I mean, sometimes I play aggro decks too, but yeah, basically it. Am I Hall of Fame? No, I am not in the Hall of Fame. I have 3 Pro Tour Top 8, you know, old school Pro Tour Top 8, and then 4 Arena PT Top 8. With one Mythic Invitational win, which isn't PT at all. Oh, it was a cool event, per se. I'll cycle Sharky. The Hall of Fame has been suspended there, and plus, like, being in the Hall of Fame is now... of course, it's a privilege and it's very cool, but they took away all the quote-unquote privilege. What was the first year you consider yourself a pro? 2016. I don't know if you see over there, but there's that's the aspetta un attimo. That's the post. Where do you say poster in English? Like paper where there's my face, Andre Strasky, Martin Mueller, and Joe Larson. Those were the World Championship 2016 in Seattle. They had like these sweet things around the town. You know, qualifying for that was, I think, made me into a more professional level player. Right. Hey, you were, yes. Sorry. Poster. Oh, you say poster too. Sweet. Cam is not centered anymore. That's okay, right? Cam is... since we picked up the fairy, you have to spend mana every time you pick up the fairy. That's why foretell cards help. Oh, Yasharn and D-Stroke. Alright, I'll draw both of these. No, I don't have a sleeping pillow, that's true. Did I make a land drop? I did. It's very important to make land drops, remember that. They have a Castle Ardenvale, so I make a token here, I'll blow up the castle immediately. Tell the truth. Allora, you resolve this card, and then I'll così, I'll both kill this. And I will either cast out or commit. What do I want to do? Do I have any preferences? See, die. Let's do cast out. Sorry, commit. Hello. I meant commit. I said cast. I don't know if commit is worth it, honestly. Maybe Prison Bar is better. Especially if more sure ones are around. Baffling end, okay. It's exactly a tough. You think I should put pillows just so that people don't ask about pillows anymore? Also, do you guys think that it's wasted? Sorry, it's you think that the pillows are bad looking? Do you guys think that my bed looks better like this with the pillows? Or does it look better without the pillows? Or this doesn't make any difference and you're like, Mango, what are you talking about? Probably the latter. Maybe there's like some mom in the chat. Like imagine my mom watching stream right now and she's like, oh, what are those awful pillows with behind you? Get out. So there's actually a story behind the pillows. I have slept with a different pillow for a while, and my mom was like, that pillow is too thin. It's too thin, it's gonna hurt your neck. You should change pillow. And I've always slept with that pillow. And then I changed I changed pillow and got a higher pillow. And my neck actually got hurt after that. Funny, it's funny enough, but it is. And so I'm like, well, now my neck hurts. Before it wasn't hurting. Yeah, I was thinking about killing this castle, but the truth is that Castle Vantress is an awful magic card, and if they spend 5 mana for it every turn, I'm just more than happy, so I will not kill that land. Mama does not know always best. No, that's not true. My mama always know the best. Maybe your mama doesn't know always the best, but Mango Mama always know the best. Guarda, honestly, you can keep that Teferone Paperone. Huh? Maybe not. Yeah, you know what? You can keep that Teferone Paperone. Is your neck better now? Yeah, my neck is my neck was way better the day after I went to, because basically for like a week I didn't take any walk, didn't do any exercise because my neck was inert. But then I decided to go for a walk and did a lot of exercises like this while I was walking, and then my neck was immediately just much better. Alright, so I redraw Teferone. Hello Teferone, how's it going? And then I'll discard Baffling End. And then I'll cycle Baby Shark. Or rather, yeah, I'll cycle Baby Shark. Quant'è? 4. Not even that baby, but still, I'll cycle Shark. I give them the option to... No, they don't have mana for cast out, so we're good. Basically, like, this Field of Ruin has to kill the castle of Ardenville. This is the real castle. This is where the business is at. And this is the classic game that is over because I have the Narset Edge. But we have to still click some buttons before the end. But it will end. It will end at some point. Don't you worry. I do also... Narset sta lì. Actually, I think Narset will do it now. I need to find Saw Common. I'll pick back up Yorion here. And I'll end the turn untapping 2 lands first. And I'll discard both some lands. I'm having a great day. It's fine. It's okay. It's a day in modern days, which is Which is whatever. It was just it's fine. Thanks though for wishing me to have a good day. That's already enough. Good boner. Okay, results. I think I have to kill that one. Yeah, say I have to kill that one with a cast out. If they pick up a fight over this, I mean, I just resolve Yorion and the game ends. I have a mana up for Sensor, but it probably cycled all the Sensor already. E Ferone. Oh, Perone. And then I'll, honestly, I don't even want to play Yorion. How do you rank 5 Castle and Constructed? No, I don't really rank them. I guess it's just black is the best. Then you have white. Oh, there it is. That's a side common. Then you have white. What else? Then you have oh, green. Sorry. Huh? Maybe green. No, actually, green is the best. Green is like an ancient tomb in older format. Green is the best. Then you have white. No, green, black, white. Green, black, white, blue, red. Blue, red. Okay, green, white. Yeah, I have it. Okay, this is it. Blue reds. Whenever I see the standard, did LSV and Martin play castle the castle in their mono red in standard? Huh? Does anybody know? They did? No, come on. They must have not. They must have not. Don't believe you. Botanic. See. Discard not a land and a D stroke. No, but that's not about the win rate. It's just about like respecting those people. Not that I lose respect. It's just it doesn't matter. Let me see. League. You can check the deck. You can check everything very immediately. You go here. Haldame, February, blah blah blah. Deck lists. And you scroll down. Martin. Brother, let's go rivals. Alright, here is nothing happens. It's fine. You go rivals. Checklist. Please. Allora, we have a pig. Nice. No? Madonna mia quanto cazzo è lento. Porca boia. I discarded Bog. Yeah, that's good. That's what I wanted to discard. Alright, so I'll play Pig. I don't pick up any land because I don't have any left. I mean, I can go Memory, but I'd rather not with this hand. Boh, non lo so, opponent, just give up. Just give up. Why wouldn't you replace some lands with Castle and Mono Red? No. Then you can't activate the thing. Oh, you're fucked. Let me see. Oh, yeah, they did. Of course they did. Alright. So, Doomscar, sure. Not that I would have lost respect for them at all, but still, I think that they are intelligent people. They wouldn't do it. I have 29 cards, funny. I have less card in the deck than them, and I have 40 cards more than my deck. I keep on picking. We're paying. okay. Va bene, at -8, Teferone Paperone. This player remembers me the Mythic Invitational. -8 Teferi, play new Teferi. Ah. Ah. Behold! This is the ad explosion. No? No ad explosions? Okay. And I guess I don't have much time left in my clock. 17, they have 18. Sure. Yeah, Monorail non-Zenodo doesn't exist. I should have memoried. No. Ultimate Teferi? Yeah, I ultimated. No. Of course, Sebastian. I obviously said that that wasn't the case. It's just I never would have done it. I've just said that I think that with very few testing, you acknowledge that Red Castle doesn't go in mono red. Not saying that people that did it just sometimes just don't have testing, or you know, you just copy somebody else's list. Yep, and give up. What was the weird format called? The dual standard. Exactly, Kill Mary. That was called dual standard. Oh, by the way, chat, those are my pillow. Those over there. Let's pick up some. Let's take a look at some older card. Do we want to take a look at some older card? Alright, let's do some stories about some older card, shall we? Let me see. Let's take a look at pre-modern because they never really look at cards with you. Oh, this is sweet. This chat is a Flame Tonkabu. This card, I don't know if it's good enough for pre-modern, but I certainly love it in Cube. In Cube, in my Cube, we have like flickers, like Solar Herder and such, and Ephemerate, and doing the Just Sky flicker. It's so nice, so nice. Why is Yasharn so good in this matchup? It isn't good. It isn't good. It's just a filler. Do you have any particular reason favorite artist from old set? No. Not really. No, I think all the older set, they just made all this like beautiful picture just by default. For really by default. So often you just have a, you know, just a great picture. Just because all the pictures were kind of great back then. Oh, DML time! DML time! I unplugged the microphone and now the sound is different. But let me tell you, thank you so much for the subscription. DML time, tier 1 sub. Welcome. Welcome to Mango 09 Stream. Do you have any... Isn't Gato missing on that bed now? Gato just doesn't go my bed. Gato refuses. Gato goes on my old brother bed. Sorry, my older brother bed, which now doesn't live here anymore. But we still have his room, right? And Gato always goes in that room on that bed, but never on my bed. My bed, never seen Gato. I mean, maybe like once or twice when I set up the trap. When I set up the traps. With the jackets. But that's rare. Very rare. Falcon Bella Doomscar here. Let's play Topped Temple. What's Gatto name? Gatto has a name, but I like it calling Gatto. Gatto, it's a cool name for a cat. If I had to rename my cat, I would call him Gatto. Mango doesn't smell as good as my brother. Oh, certainly not now. No, now I don't smell as good. My brother probably my brother always smells very well. Do I cycle my land? Does my land fight for me if I cycle it? Nah, let's not cycle it. I should play that tap. Golden pigs in pauper. It's not me. It's not me. Golden pigs in pauper is not me. You name her cat Gatto. That's sweet. Gâteau. It's French, right? In French is gâteau. Oh, gâteau in French means cake. I didn't know that. That's sweet. That's a sweet name then. Oh, opponents make the gates of its fail. I would really love to draw one of my 4-field of ruin. If I don't draw it, I'm ready to call it unlucky. I'm ready to call the unluck. In cause. Gatto is in Spanish. Okay. The same in Italian. Gatto. Double T. Consider timing up your opponent. No, you don't consider it. On arena, it's like impossible to time out the opponent. They have to play very, very slow for you to time them out. I have to go to the bathroom so badly that I'd rather just concede. Oh, and then go to game 3. Should probably done that. Are you playing Teferone? Così? Teferone? Bam. Vabbè, resolves. Affanculo, pezzo di merda, ti odio. Do I cycle a 1-1 here? I think so. I don't have lands, nor I have good cards, which is kind of called the squeeze, where you either don't have lands nor cards. The so-called squeeze. Allora, am I playing a Yashar here? I think so. I'm assuming they have a mystical dispute, so I want to eat this Yashar. You had an husky named Blanca. Really? I have a niece named Blanca. Bianca. Yeah, I did see it coming, in fact. I'm also attacking your Teferone for 1. Whatever you don't have counter backups, you just have to throw things at your opponents and hope something sticks. Who goes first wins? No, Stalicelli. That's called a blue group Pega mirror match. In blue-white control, going first basically doesn't matter. Like a pig. Thank you, boy. I'll go concede this game. I'll go to game 2. Game 3, sorry. I'll go to the bathroom and be back in a second, okay, chat? Okay. Let's go. I don't know, actually. In control mirror match, you can also go second easily, and nothing really changes. Okay, let's go. Play first. Yeah, this hand is a solid hand. We'll see how to behave, but I really just have all I need. Other than this baffling hand, of course. I don't need this, but it's okay. Hands wash it. Yeah, hands are wash it thoroughly this time, for sure. Great odds. I also listened to Gira One vocal message, where he was talking to me about the order that I placed from him. The order that I placed from him, I can show it to you later. Or maybe it's just better when the cards arrive, I'll show it. Yeah, that's better, that's better. Showing order isn't as fun as showing the actual factual cards. Alright, I'll go for a shark end of turn cycle. You need necessarily to always hit land drops. Hitting land drops is top priority. And that's why going second is better, because you have more draw steps to hit land drop. Approach? No, we just no approach. We're not approaching anything. There's way too many control decks now to play approach, in my opinion. Approach is good against decks where you have to be slightly lower. Alright, I'm attacking with this shark. And then I could cast Narset. Not bad. I'm actually casting Narset here with Forest. Then I Dovin's Veto up. If they counter my Narset, I don't move. They counter my Narset, no moving. I don't fight back. Of course not. Can't fight back at Dovin's Veto, but sure. And it won't cycle this Irrigator farmland. It's very important to treat your land drops. Okay, I like this Yasharn here. I'm attacking if they will never cycle a 2-2 shark. And I'm casting Pig here, putting a stop so that my opponent can smell the bluff, the Mystical Dispute. Nice, Pig resolved, very nice, very nice. I'll pick up Plains and Forest, and then I'll have Dovin's Veto still up. This is the strength of this card. Worst case scenario is a 4/4 that grants you 2 lands in a matchup where lands are important. Now I can cycle this Irrigated farmland for value. Again, this is not for this matchup, of course. You know when the Yasharn is for one matchup. We play Doomscar at full retail. Wow. Buono, buono, cazzo, buono. Yeah, we just go Dovin's Veto. That's the thing with Yasharn. Sometimes you can just turn this matchup into boom, boom, boom. Hill's End is unplayable. I wouldn't say it's unplayable, of course. Still a very good card. Do I cast Teferone Paperone? Yeah, I mean, if they have Mystical Dispute, that's fine with me. I just had to, because I don't have anything else either way. I will cycle this farmland end of turn. They can have a 4/4 shark, so it's not good enough. I'm attacking with both here. If with the shark they eat my 2/2, that's no big deal. I go buffling end on the 4/4, cast Teferone. If with the 4/4 shark they trade the Yasharn, that's still fine. I go Teferone, draw, bring back Yorion. That's okay. I mean, of course you'd love your buffling end to be an eliminate, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. How did Tails End change? Tails End was amazing against Sultai because he countered Nisa. As well as a flashback to Uro, whereas Disdainful Stroke was very bad against Uro. That deck is dead. It's very funny to me remembering people claiming for banning Nisa, if you remember that. And now Nisa's nowhere to be seen. That doesn't mean that Nisa isn't in the metagame. You know, some smart players could show up with a very good Nisa deck and we just didn't know it. So, unclear if Nisa will still be, like, bad, but I think that Nisa will actually not be good anymore. Alright, here I'll tap out. Again, if they go cast out on my Teferi, such is life. Buono, buono, buono. Draw first. Yeah, people want to ban Nisa and, like, raises and stuff like that. They're just not really understanding Magic if you don't think that the card that just held the archetype was over there. Alright, that's fine to me. If they play a shark, that's okay. If they don't play a shark, they go to 4. At 4, butta male at 4. Okay, let's play Yorion here. Then I'll have both commit and destroke up. Yorion is just a 4/5 no abilities. Don't want to blink anything here. Saw it coming. So I might play commit. Yeah, I think I will play commit here. I do want to resolve Teferi terribly. We don't even have counters. What are you waiting for? What? Alright. So Yorion gets counter, and I'll untap 2 lands. How can she who shakes the world be bad? What does this do here? Never at least the 5 legs. Huh. My -3 on this baffling end. But then it dies to a shark, so I guess I'll pick it up. Oh, we don't have anything going on. That really sucks here. Really, really sucks here. Oh yeah, right? We're in a tough shape. I guess I just didn't draw anything for so many turns. Wow, it's like I'm pretty. Oh, that was just on top of my lands that return if possible. Yeah. I have 3 islands left in my deck. Now I can make a castle to knock the fairy down time at a time, but I also have 2 castles in my deck. And 4 Field of Ruin. It's not unlucky. My deck isn't well built for the mirror match. I have a lot of dead cards in the post-cyber configuration. Wow, I made their shark bigger by doing what I did. Also, I didn't think of that shark. I mean, adding 20 cards makes so that your sideboard against control will be terrible. Do I play Commander? I used to play Commander in real life. On Discord, I don't play Commander yet. I play other formats. In real life, I do enjoy. But I haven't played in months. Okay, take it up. Take the fairy up. I'll be in it. I'll play that one because that one will give me an island and pass. Yeah, but 60 cards versus 80 doesn't. That's not. We have Yorion. Like we've casted a card, and my opponent doesn't have. We just went up a card in this matchup because we have Yorion. I think playing 80 cards is an upside. It's just that the downside is that you have several bad cards that you can't get rid of. If you want to see my decks, you can go exclamation mark deck. Favorite commanders? I only play Yorion. Sorry, Yorion. I only play Omnath. I only have 1 commander deck. And it's only with card printed in 2020. Printed or reprinted in 2020. Cycle. 9 minutes left. And can you show me your list? Exclamation mark deck. You can see every list and also every win percentage on the internet. Every list, for real. Every list I play and every win percentage I play. Yeah, Omnath is fine, but I mean, my deck doesn't have that many good cards, but I like it. Alright, so Teferi is about to die from these tokens here. Oh, va bene. Fammi fa Z. Up to Fairy. I'm looking for like. That's not bad. Not bad here. Okay, let's play Omen main phase. They also have Gates of Its which is just a good card. But yeah, finally now I can get rid of the. Oh, my own castle. Alright, I like those cards a lot. Although, porca boia. I have to. Actually. I don't want to play Field of Ruin because I don't want to shuffle my deck, right? So what I can do here is I'll make a token with Castle Ardenvale, and then I'll pass, go end step on top of the Castle Ardenvale, and then I can make another token to block, and I keep the Domin's Veto and D-Stroke out, pretty sure. This is a long game, not an easy game. Not an easy game, but that's important that you learn these games, because, you know... Oh, non ho visto che c'ha Field of Ruin lui. No, no, Mengu, no, bro, no, no, no. No, chat. When games like this happen, I always wonder, how can I even, like, compete? Not seeing this, like, basic interaction. Just such a blind... Alright, Fairy goes to 1. Draw again. Yeah, I don't want to crack the Omen. Draw to Fairy. Doomscar. Alright. I'll kill the castle over there. I don't have any more basics left. So Field of Ruin is card disadvantage right now, but that's okay. I can go Doomscar. Lots of mana. Noticing that, I should have drawn a Shark Typhoon. I shuffled the Shark Typhoon. The best card in this matchup was shuffled away by an on-board trick. A bad Strip Mine. I think a bad Strip Mine is still good enough. Alright, opponent's playing that one. I think I will try and fight it with a D-Stroke. Tefirone Paperone. Let's counter it. They have Gates of its spell, but I didn't have mana to cast it, so I'll strip away that one too. Nice. I think I'll scry now. I don't have any more Yorion, so this Omen doesn't really matter anymore. Bella, bella, bella. These cards are the nuts. Draw a card immediately. Now shuffle your Gates of its spell. So that you won't be able to draw 2 cards with your land. Again, my opponent's getting basics, I don't, I know. But that doesn't matter, I have so many lands anyway. I'm looking for Narset. You don't understand the opponent playing the Triumph? Probably they don't have the Irrigator farmland. Play a Shard and just a solid 4/4, which is important. I'll pass. I have enough mana up. I think we're winning this one. If you're on a number 2, I'll counter that one. It's crazy how much better is Dubin's Veto than Negate in this matchup. Really crazy. Opponent probably has a counter, but they just can't fight back. The game, they say. Alright, this has been a nice game. Alright, chat. Wait. I don't understand anything.